Hey there, and welcome to your first posting on The Current. Now, over the summer, there has been 9 changes made to the SMTS, which will impact you. During this training video, you'll be shown each of these changes in detail. Now, watch this video 2 or 3 times to ensure that you understand how these changes will impact your interactions with the SMTS. Also, feel free to use our new communication form if you have any other questions. Here we go.
Hi LearnStyle team, I'm excited to take you through some of the modifications we've made to the SMTS for 2017 and 2018. The first modification we made was to the profile tab of the student. So once you click on a student session, we've added a section for an alternate contact. This means that the TC can capture the primary contact as well as secondary contact. This might be the CERT as well as the teacher of that student. We've also added a pickup location in a drop-down menu, so you can select the pickup location of the student prior to the session. The second modification is the cancel replace icon. You can no longer cancel or replace upcoming sessions booked in the future, but the day of, if you do need to cancel or replace a session, you click on the icon, and there are 2 options we've added. The student refused training as the first one, and the second one is an absence or conflict with the session. Once you select the option that relates to the incident, you'll be brought to a familiar screen. You pick the reason, the replacement, and add the details about the cancellation. You'll also need to capture this teacher's name and their signature prior to closing and completing the session. The third modification is the attendance tab. The attendance tab is meant to add the attendance such as principals, parents, and teachers. It no longer relates to students. We hope that you capture that information in your training notes rather than in the attendance section if students have attended your session. We have added this icon of a pen so that you can capture a signature prior to completing the session. This is helpful for when you are in contact with a teacher only a few times a day and you have multiple students. You're able to capture that signature prior, during, or after the session that day. So if you click on the pen icon, you can fill out the teacher name and capture the signature. The 5th update is under the software tab. Once you click on an app or an extension, you have the option to hit a select all feature, which checks all the skills relating to that app under the tab that you've clicked on. The 6th modification that we've implemented is the student survey. They've taken it from a pop-up to implementing it into a tab, and you can check off the same as you used to, but we recommend that you ask the questions to the student and fill it out yourself. And the key to this is also you are not able to complete a session without completing the student survey. The 7th modification that we've created is under the miscellaneous skills and training notes. They've added split screen as a skill, as well as creating bookmarks. The final modification I'd like to talk about is the date stamping. You no longer have to date your training notes at the beginning of your completion of them. They will be date stamps once you complete the session.